Stop throwing away money. 15 reusable frugal living items in your home. Repurposing household items can be so much fun, and we know it helps the environment because it reduces waste. But my two favorite things about repurposing are that you're spending less money by just reusing what you already have, and it helps you tap into your creativity. So I'm going to show you about 15 different items that I had around my house that I repurposed to help support the organizational efforts of my home environment. Let's go! Number 1. Hanging shoe organizer. You can repurpose a hanging shoe organizer. Just hang it anywhere you need to store art supplies. Hang it in the bathroom to store beauty supplies, or put snacks in it for the kids and hang it in the pantry, or just hang it on the wall. 2. Magazine holders. You can use them to store those plastic lids that always fall out of the cabinet every time you open it up. You can also use it to store produce on the countertop or for bathroom cabinet organization. You can also use it to keep gift bags nice and neat, or stack those reusable bottles that frugal people like to have. 3. Tissue boxes. Have you ever had a tissue box that seemed to match perfectly with the decor of your room and you just can't find the design anymore? Well, if the design is really important to you, you can buy a new box of tissues and just take the tissues out of the new box and put them in the old box. Or you can just repurpose the box to store plastic bags. Or you could add a couple hooks to it, and then make a little desk caddy. You can also store hairbrushes and combs in it also. Another great thing you can do with the longer tissue boxes is to cut the tops off, and use them to organize your scarves or socks in your dresser drawers. 4. Paper towel holder. My husband went through the house and mounted paper towel holders on the walls, so I had this one left over and I decided I just wanted to put on my dresser and put my bangles, bracelets, and watches on it. You can also use it to store large spools of decorative ribbons. 5. Glass jars. Glass jars are always a great household item to reuse or repurpose. Just clean them out real good and then use them to organize your grains and spices in your pantry. You can grow plants in them or make a memory jar, or you can even go old school with them and just use it for a refreshing glass of ice water. 6. Cereal boxes. Cereal boxes are always a fun item to repurpose because you can just cover them with contact paper, cut some holes of different sizes and shapes, and turn that into a movie night caddy for your kids. You can also take about 3 boxes and cover those with contact paper and turn them into file trays on your desk, or even hang them on the wall for paper organization. 7. Round cake pans. Add some paint and marbles to a couple of round cake pans and you can make a DIY Lazy Susan. 8. Cleaning wipe canisters. Don't throw away those empty cleaning wipe canisters. Loosely roll some absorbent paper towels and place them in the empty cleaning wipe container. Then pour in enough cleaning spray or multi-purpose cleaner to saturate the towels, and voila! You have your own cleaning wipes. 9. File tray. I had this old file tray that I didn't need anymore, so I hung it in my cabinet using some removable hooks from the Dollar Tree. And I store packs of oatmeal and sauce packets in it. It's out of the way and utilizes the valuable vertical space below the shelf. 10. Cardboard boxes. I love repurposing cardboard boxes with contact paper. I made this horizontal storage for my dual-tip markers out of the boxes from my printer and cartridges. I also took a couple of fruit cup boxes and made this kitchen caddy, which was a really fun project for my kids. 11. Picture frames. I made these craft supplies and marker holders out of some picture frames I had from the Dollar Tree. Just by painting the glass and gluing some cups and hooks to them, I added a decorative craft storage solution to my little hobby area. 12. Plastic resealable bags. Do not underestimate them. Sometimes they come free with electronics or jewelry. Don't throw them away. Instead, put your phone or tablet in one, seal it up, and use it to protect your device in the shower or when relaxing in the tub. 13. Eyeglass case. You can repurpose an old eyeglass case to store small items such as jewelry, earbuds, manicuring tools, really anything that needs to be kept separate from other things in your bag, or just readily accessible when you're traveling. 14. Binder clips. Now, I use these little gizmos all over the house. Binder clips come in a bunch of different sizes and I use them as clips for my snack and cereal bags. I clip them on the top of a chalk or dry erase board to hold markers in place. You can attach them to your desk area to keep cords visible and accessible. You could even use them to keep your sweater closed if it doesn't have buttons on it, and that one I seem to do often. And then of course you can use them for paper, which I never seem to actually do. 15. Old ice cube trays. A couple of years ago I switched out my regular ones for ice trays with lids, so I'm like, what do I do with these old ones? So instead of putting them in a cabinet somewhere, I put them in a desk drawer to store small school supplies, and they work really well for organizing small crafting materials like beads and clasps. Plus they're stackable, so you can put more than one in there. There are really so many ways that you can repurpose so many things that you have just around the house, and it can save you money on a regular basis. And maybe one of my ideas sparked a new idea for you. There's really no telling what you can come up with when you decide you spend less and create more. Your support fuels our passion for uncovering the secrets behind sustainable living and cost-effective tools and methods to save you time and money. Subscribe to discover empowering and cost-effective home and health wisdom that keeps you one step ahead and the envy of your friends and neighbors. Turn on notifications to stay updated with our latest content. And as always, please be well, be wise, and take care.